Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we begin a new homestand with the first of three between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. Now at the plate here is Michael Brantley, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 23.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now, and by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Into center field, line drive base hit. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. He's got it. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him. The 1-0. Trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Strong over at second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Next, it'll be Kyle Tucker, and Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Into the box, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
Now the pitch.
Third baseman, number 29.
Popped up. Correa is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Next to hit is Aaron Hicks, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that. Now this is hit high and deep out to left. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. So stepping in is Aaron Judge, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Now here's the first offering. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0-1 count. The pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes one swing.
Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they can't make anything out of a two-out double. Don't go anywhere. More two. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. To short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Here comes the 1-2. A little bouncer. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Michael Brantley. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's down to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Miles Strong comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Castro on second. Brantley is over at first with 1 away. Popped up. Voit into foul territory. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Popped up. Kluber has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in will be Yordan Alvarez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Comes set. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. Two down, runners at first and second. Bounce to first. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of the second. Astros lead this one 1. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the DH, Gleyber Torres.
The designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 6th, the first baseman,
Next, it'll be Luke Voigt. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ballgame back on Sunday. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
the left fielder.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The average sits at 303 entering play. 10 home runs and 16 RBIs. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 11 for him on the season, and the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength. Kyle Higashioka is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Tyro Estrada digging in now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run and 3 driven in. Heading out towards shallow right. Tucker waits on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Brantley going back. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. The love of the game runs deep with these folks. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman,
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Now here's the first offering. Jose Altuve will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And quickly, there are 2 away. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Now the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
the center fielder.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. The relay.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll reach for 1 and come up empty for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this one's in the dirt. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Brantley. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Tucker is in his tracks now. And he puts it away for the first out. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Luke Voigt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy. So now into the box is Kyle Tucker as we begin the top of the 4th.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the pitch.
I got 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter.
1 out, base is empty. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Grounded to third. And there's out number 2. Ready now is Jason Castro. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball! That pitch is out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed.
1-1.
1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. Just foul. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. 1.
Leading off for the
First
Yankees,
pitch of the AB on its
the
way.
left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally, an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 1-2. Here it comes. lifted in the air to straightaway center. Strong is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty with one gone. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. And now the first pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Hit to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. Oh, got him. So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth, and that brings up Thairo Estrada. First offering on its way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The batter.
And stepping in, Miles Straw. He singled and later scored his team's only run back in the very first inning. He's 1 for 2. The windup and the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 1-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 29.
Here's the pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Very weakly on the ground. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And
One
smart to
ball,
lay
two
off
strikes.
there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Digging in next, DJ LeMahieu. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
0-1, no strike.
4-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Fouled off. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it 4-1. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. You up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Kluber sets his sights. Here it is.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Nope,
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Hicks going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can miss hit a ball that's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
That's 1-2.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Slow grounder to first. And Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. Ryan Stanek will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge, and it's fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Popped him up. Gurriel has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Gleyber Torres. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's gone 2 for 5. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's now 5-3. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. He flashes you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And this is low, ball 1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Strong is right there, and that will retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Jason Castro. In there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing, and it misses. He pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Kluber steps into his windup. 0-2 pitch on its way. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Fly ball right down the line and left. Stanton on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Davy Garcia comes on now. He'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. At the plate now, Michael Brantley, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On a line, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Stepping up is Yordan Alvarez. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And he has come through big time as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. In now, Alex Bregman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Now batting.
Now into the box, Jose Altuve. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounder down the line at third. 0-1 pitch on its way.
One ball, one strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Count is 1-2 now. 5 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Their count now at 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Here's Carlos Correa now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this AB out.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 7th inning stretch time now here in the Bronx. It's the Astros 6 and the Yankees 5. Now at the plate is Kyle Higashioka. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
The catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1 the count.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Altuve backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in next, Thairo Estrada. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Estrada is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting,
Now here's the pitch. Gio Urshela is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 2 for 3. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brent able to track it down for the 3rd out. But a run scores in the inning, and that. So now here is Kyle Tucker, and this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball.